How's it going, everyone? Back with another exciting EverQuesting adventure. What's not going to be an adventure today, it's going to be a how-to. I'm going to show you guys something that I never ever knew about. I've been playing this game for years, and I never knew. We've all had the times where we're making a new character, or when we're logging on to a guild bot account and the UI is all jacked up, and then you have to sit there and you got to spend all this time and rearrange everything and do all this crap to get your UI up and going, especially if you're under a time crunch. Say you're logging onto a guild bot and under a little bit of a time crunch, it's a big pain in the butt to log in and the UI is jacked. Well, there's something I never knew about. There is a file called defaults.ini file in the EverQuest directory that actually acts as a template that whenever you are log onto a new tune that you've never logged onto, it pulls all the information out of the defaults ini file, and that essentially is a template for your UI. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It's really, really simple. I did not know it was that easy. First thing that I did is I just created a new tune and set up the UI how you want it. You don't have to do this. You can log on to any of your tunes that already have it. I just did it to show everyone. But anyways, I made this barbarian here. I got our UI set up exactly how I want it. The next thing you're going to want to do is you want to jump over to your wherever that EverQuest is installed. I play on Linux, so it's a little bit different, but on Windows it should be the same thing. Navigate to wherever the EverQuest is installed. Search for defaults. So as you can see right here, there is a defaults.ini file. The first thing that I do is I copy this and paste it and rename it as defaults.ini.back because you want to keep a backup of this file just in case. And then this old defaults file, you can take it and delete it. The next thing we are going to do is we're going to search for the tune name's UI that you want to copy. So here is the UI file for the new tune that I made it. We're going to copy. And sorry guys, that was my Discord, not yours. I should have muted it. So go here and copy. And then we're going to paste it in here. And where did it paste it at? Down here. Now we're going to rename it to defaults.ini, just like that. And then as you can see, if I go search, as you can see, we have a defaults ini file back. So now we're going to go back. And for this to work, you have to close out the client fully and reboot the client, because every time you load EverQuest, it loads all these ini files. So right now, this needs to be loaded. So we're going to go back to EverQuest here. And I'll go ahead and I will camp out. I'll reload the client, and we're going to make a brand new tune that I've never made before. And as you can see how amazing it is, where I don't have to spend all the time to do all this crap. And God, I've been playing this game for years, and I never, ever knew that you can do this. I was going to do some fancy script that like did this, but this is way simpler, and it takes like freaking 10 seconds to go copy and rename and or whatever all your files. All right, logging out here, boys. Logging out again. Since we made that new ini file, we have to close out completely. So I'll go to super secret screen because I don't want you guys to know that my password is password123. I can't have anybody hacking my account and stealing the like 1,000 plat that I have because I'm poor. Oh, okay, reloading client now, boys and girls. All right, almost back in. Wrong one. And we are going to create a new character now. All right, so let's create a new character. We'll make him a cleric. You're a yeah, and we'll just spend points wherever because This is just a example here. Next, we'll just do a random name. Aaron, perfect. Okay, now you're going to see as we load in, you're not going to have the jacked up UI where you have to do a bunch of stuff. So as you can see, it is different. Now we're going to do ALTO. And whatever UI skin that you use, I use Joe's UI, which is whatever. It's just a little modified. Load skin, and watch this. Bam! Easy as that. So now that you have that defaults ini file, essentially whenever you create a new tune, you just load skin, whatever UI that you're using, Russell or Duxa or whatever you're using, and then boom, you are good to go. It's as simple as that. It's very easy, and I had no idea. But this is just a short video on how to do that. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Again, super easy. Go into your Everquest folder, find your defaults, not default. It has to be plural, it has to have an S on the end. The defaults ini file, create a backup of it, delete the old defaults file, find your tune that already has the UI how you like it, copy that, rename it to defaults.ini, and you're good to go. It is as easy as that. But yeah, and then you can set it up exactly how you want. So there we go, a quick and easy way to have a default template for UI. I love it. Good thing. Good to know. Crazy that I've never even heard of this before up until like a half an hour ago, and I thought I'd make a video. But anyways, guys, again, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe and all that crap. But anyways, that's going to do it for me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good year. Hope you're having a good month. Everyone stay safe out there because everything's freaking crazy. And make sure you get gas masks soon and some sort of suit to protect against radiation poisoning. Peace. That's terrible.